Hello friends, today we are going to solve another problem. This problem is related to Android app because app is having two mode, one is release mode and other one is debug mode. Typically when we are giving our application to some other person for testing, then we provide a release build, but when we are doing problem solving inside the app, then we have to run it into debug mode so that we can put a breakpoint around it. For this I have created a simple application. So you can see this is a basic application which is having one activity layout, and there's nothing is there. I can see only hello world is written. So what I am going to do is that I am going to put a image view in this, and I can just put the launcher. This is our application launcher, and so this I just wanted to show you the same icon, and it will change based on the release or debug mode. I am setting up the constraint so that application icon will remain in the center. Yeah, here, and I can make it little big, right, and you can see it will look like this. So what I want to do is that when I am building it into debug mode, by default it is in debug mode. How do we find out? On the left side you go and you will see a build variant. In the build variant you will have a active build variant. Once you click on this, you will find there are two build variant here. One is debug, other one is release. So in the debug mode, if I run it, it will be running into my phone. I have connected my phone and exported a display here. So I am running it here. You should see that icon appearing here once our build is completed. It's building it right now, and in the build variant you can see it is a debug. So same icon, this is the application icon that you can find out under the res folder, and inside the res you are having MIB map, and from there you can see IC launcher, and this I have to say install. Once you install, a icon will appear here and you see the same screen is coming, and if I press the home button you will see that icon. It is not on this. So here you see app icon test is coming, but it is not showing any icon. Let me see why it is not showing. I will go to manifest, and then we'll see we are having MIB map IC launcher, and this IC launcher is having, okay, so it is saying any DPI version 26 and above. My phone version is not version 26, it is API level I think 7, not API level 7, but OS is Android 7, and that I guess is not the API level 27. If you go into this, you click on about the phone, and here you can find out the different versions of your phone. So here you see the Android version, it is 7.0, so it is a Pie, and based on this I think it should be 25, I guess. I am not remembering that right now. Okay, so what I can do is that I can set up, copy this file. I will go into MIB folder. I can see this into reveal in Finder. This Finder is nothing but your file explorer if you are having running it on the Windows, and here I can find which icon I have, and here I have to find the image. Not here, not here. So maybe I should see what is inside this. Okay, so we already have this file here. I will minimize this phone here, and I will go into code. So there are two drawable, one is IC launcher foreground, and this is the icon that we should be having. So file name is IC launcher foreground and it is inside drawable, so I can directly put it into our Android manifest, and instead of MIP map I will say drawable, or I can put, let me use the same name so that we should not have a problem later on. We are into this, and this is XML. Instead of this XML I want to use this file IC launcher foreground. And how do we set this up? It is in the drawable folder. We'll go and see into the drawable folder. You have to correctly find the path of this file. So we are having this file here. This is a vector SVG file that is written in form of XML, and that is the only icon file we have. So IC drawable and this path. So I will be just pointing to this as icon. I will go to Android manifest, and here instead of MIP map I will say drawable IC launcher foreground. I have not changed anything, only change this round icon, and I will be using same for icon. Depending on the theme on your phone, it will pick one of them, and I will be running it again onto my phone, and we'll see it which this icon should get replaced with this icon. Sometime you may need to clean the app and then rerun it, but I'm guessing it should work without changing anything. So if I press the home button, you see this icon here, and I will change the relative things into activity as well, otherwise that will create a problem for us. I will go into code, and here it is drawable and it is perfectly fine. Now by default this is coming, whatever is coming inside this res folder and drawable. What I am going to do is that I will create a new icon. How do I create a new icon? I will be just taking a snapshot of this icon and then putting some text onto it. So I go here, I click on this, and here it is. So maybe I should take a photo of this, and then we can see. Yeah, how do I make it little small, like this? Or maybe it's a SVG file, so I can go to the folder and open this, open with, not open with, I will open reveal in Finder. I will make a copy of it into my desktop, and will rename this as SVG because it's a SVG file. I will open this with Chrome, and then we'll see. So okay, so this is not opening it properly. So this is the bad example that I'm telling you. Let me create a new icon with this same content. So to create an icon, I can go back to Chrome and maybe find some simple app icon, and so I click on the image, I go to tools, I say user rights, I will be selecting Creative Commons license, and from there I can pick up any icon. This is looking good. I will be using this icon then. So this is the app icon. I can download this save as image. It's a PNG image and it will work for us. I will say app icon and save it. I copy this, paste it into this drawable folder with the name app icon. It has come here. I will be using this, changing into Android manifest. App icon, app icon. I will have to run it once more so that it can appear here, and we'll see. Yes, inside it is not changed, outside it has changed. I will change it inside as well. On this, here I can change it to app icon, and you can see it has changed. And if I run it again, it should appear here. Yes, it has changed. Now I will make another copy of it. Reveal in Finder. This is the app icon. I copy it. I go back to my desktop and I paste it here. You can see it. I will edit it here, and I will be putting a text into this so that you can see what we are doing. So this is the text. Yes, and yeah, I will be writing debug. I will change this color and font size. From here we can change it to maybe like 72. Color red on red will not look good. We can make it black or white, and I can just press the enter. 72, or we can make it 144. That will be double of this. And here I will have to just make it more like this in the center. Now I will just save it, and you can see it, debug is written. Now I got the icon. What I will be doing is that from here you see Android. I will select this, will go into project mode, and you have to go into app folder. Inside app you see the SLC, and here you have the main folder. Inside main folder you are having Java, resource and manifest. What I am going to do is that on the resource I will click a new folder and creating a directory and naming it as a debug. Just have to press the enter, and you can see whatever is there in the main, like res and drawable. I will be creating two folders inside the debug. I will create inside the debug res folder. Inside the res I will create one more folder called drawable. So you have to keep in mind that spelling mistakes should not be there. Now I will copy this file, same app icon with written debug on it, into this drawable folder, and that is the only change that you should be doing here right now. And you see this icon, and if I press the home button you see this icon. I am not changing anything else, and I am just running the app again. So what is going to happen is that it's going to pick this file if you are running in a debug mode. So you see this icon has changed, and if I go back to Android here, and inside this from the bottom left side you see the build variant. If I convert this debug to release, and this icon will go away. See, and if I run it, it will be asking to sign in. I will be saying okay, let's fix it, and it will ask me for a key, so that I can provide some key that I might have already. Let's see if I have any key, or maybe here only I should be having one key. Yeah, you can use this key, and password was, I think, this, and alias, I forgot the alias. So what we are going to do is that we are going to create a new key for testing, or I will be, so go to build and say, select the project, go to build and say generate signed build and APK. You come here, you say APK, you go to next, and here you can say create new. I will be creating a new key store that will be inside this app itself, app icon test. Name we will keep it as a key store, or say test key store. Save it. Password we can give anything. You can say password is password, like that, or password. Inside the key I will be saying it's alias is alias, and I am putting the same password here. Password, first name and last name, unit, organization, my org, city, locality, I will say Bangalore, state is Karnataka, country code is IN. Say OK, and it will create this file. File has come, everything is filled. I will say remember password and next. Now from here I will say use the release one, v2 full APK signature, and say finish. Now I can see here if it is building it, yeah, it's trying to build it here. You see a green dot here, it means it's building it, and once it's built it will show us a dialog here, that is there you can go and see the APK file actually. So here if I click, you can see locate, and it will tell you there is a release folder, inside that app release is there. But what I am going to do is that I will be just running this directly from here, so that we can see how this icon is going to change. Okay, so you see release here, I will be just saying run, and it has come from here. Again we are back. Why we are back? Because it is not finding that configuration. So to find that configuration, now we'll say fix it, and instead of debug I will be creating a release, and now we have the file, store file. So this was the file, password was password, alias was alias, and again password. You should have secure password rather than like this, and you have a default config. In this you have to fix what is the default signing config here. This one you can find release, that is the default I am using right now. I will say OK and apply, and say if it is able to run, and you see this is nothing is running right now, and here you see it's green. So if I click on this, it should run it, and this icon should get changed. because it was using a debug key and this is with this release key. So that is one reason it will uninstall and then it will install. We will use the same key in both cases, then you can see more distinct way. So here debug has gone now, and here icon also is very like this, but I want to show you one more change so that you will not face the same problem. You go to build.gradle and here you see this release, signing config and release. So this is here. While running it, now if I do a debug also from here, it should use the same key. If it is not using, we will see which one to it should be using. Here it is written, so in default config automatically it should use this, but it is not using. So what I am going to do, I am just copying this, going here and say debug, and we have to see like this, that's all. And once this, we will sync it so that you can use the same key for both the purpose. I will just build it again. Now you see this icon, I click on this, it will simply replace this icon. See, debug, and I make it to release and I run it, and this icon will get changed without debug like this. So now you understood how to make the same application in different build variant with a different icon. You can do this with your different flavors as well. I will show you in that some another video. I hope you like this video. If you really like it, please subscribe to my channel and share with your friends so that they can also learn something new. Thank you. Come back. See you.